I had been watching Ken Burns' documentary Baseball, and in that documentary he covered Jackie Robinson's breakthrough of the color line into the Major League Baseball. And after that part of the documentary, they went on to cover the Negro League. And I had very little awareness of it and was kind of intrigued that growing up in America, I didn't hear about this. I had been a baseball fan when I was a kid and everything, but this was not talked about. And so I started to do some research and think about it, and I got this idea that what must it have been like for the players on a Negro League team the day that Jackie Robinson went up. I felt that there would be a mix of emotions and reactions to it. So I approached one of my original collaborators, Ivan Comer, and we started writing it at work, passing a floppy back and forth, and over about a year and a half until we completed the play. And that's the genesis of the story. It's important for a number of reasons. Although it's a fictionalized team, it portrays a specific historical reality that many Americans do not know about. Particularly many African Americans do not know about the Negro League. And many even avid baseball fans would probably be kind of shocked to realize that the Negro League continued to operate from 1947, when Jackie Robinson first played in the big leagues, until 1963, when the last team folded. Wow. That's a long time to have two teams, two organizations like that performing the same task, and for the Negro League to continue to go on. Many thought that it would just crumble as soon as Jackie went to the majors, but it continued as a league for some years, and then towards the end, almost all of the action was by barnstorming teams who toured and played local teams for part of the gate and that sort of financial arrangement.
How do you feel about being a white man and writing about the black experience?
I feel that the black experience, like any other human experience, is just that, a human experience. The emotions are the same. The sociology may be slightly different, but understandable. In addition to that, I would suggest that my collaborator, who was African American, Ivan, added considerably to the piece to sort of ground it in that reality. But is that to say that black writers can't write about white men?
Go ahead.
How does the play deal with prejudice and racism?
Well, one of the things that it documents is the actual effects of racism on these individuals, and it shows somewhat the overall effect of racism on the society and how individuals played it out. As one of the characters in the play says, Jimmy, he called the Negro League a beautiful thing that should never have been.